we have found some interesting stuff. This is a roaster, and the name on the front of it says Savory. You know, I don't know if it's still safe to use, but it is an old roaster. So to me, I would say that's antique, but you know, who am I to say? An old mixer, manual mixer. Oh, Jim's right there.
There you go.
He can make the mashed potatoes. And we have a stainless tea kettle. We found an extension cord there. Now, I need to ask you, Revere Ware. That's what all of this is. You know, I have this stuff that I use called, I think it's Barkeeper's Friend or something like that. Some of this is pretty rough. I am really going to try to clean this up because I remember watching Pirate that he said Revere Ware holds its value. I don't know if it has to be how clean it's got to be, but I am really going to try to clean this up. Look at it all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there was a 10th one here. It's all Revere Ware. Found some light bulbs, flashlight, a little cast iron skillet that I just thought, man, I can't get that clean, and Jim said it was filled with grease.
And feels like grease, and it is a Wagner ware.
Okay.
Which is a good one. 6.25 inch skillet.
I'm going to try to bring that back to life. I've done it before, so we can see if I can do it again. We did find some music CDs. Guns N' Roses, Crystal Peterson, the Queen City Band. Then maybe that has something to do with Cincinnati.
Queen City Band, yeah.
Honey S. Houston, I don't know who that is. John Cougar Mellencamp and Motley Crue. So found some music. I got to ask you, here's a little trivia.
Who's old enough to remember that?
Who's old enough, exactly? Do you know what it is? I remember, you know, we would buy, well, we had Piqua Bottling Company in Piqua, Ohio that bottled Pepsi, and you bought bottles, and you paid deposits on the bottles. This goes over the bottle, and then it would snap on the top to keep that bottle of pop or soda. We call it pop in Ohio, but soda or pop to keep it fresh, and that is Tupperware. Found some books, the descriptive spell up, and look at this, the Egyptian hieroglyphs. I'm not saying hieroglyphics for everyone, and an introduction to the writing of ancient Egypt.
Shout out to George.
Shout out to George and George.
And George's family.
And George's family, you hear, Jim? So that's about it for this. We're going to get this boxed up, and we got more to show you. More of what we have found. And yesterday, I kind of talked about the passport, or you're going to see that in the first part of this video. I got to tell you, this was a woman. She was born in 1887. She was born in Bellefontaine, Ohio. And she traveled in 1955. So maybe, you know, back then, this was on her bucket list to travel, and she did go to Egypt. So that was really interesting to go in, and I could figure out the stamps and where she went. So all of this, and I gotta tell you, we have a call into the storage unit trying to contact these people. Why would they leave all of this history of their family in a storage unit? And this, if you can read it, I'm going to show you the name because it's so long ago. Copy of a William Henry Sloane Esquire, Civil War Service Papers of 1861. You can't leave this stuff. You cannot leave your family stuff. And look at these old pictures. And what do you got there? Peterson Brothers Manufacturing. It's just correspondence. And we haven't had time. I want to sit down and read it. Got to find time to do that. Now, I was going through this and found a lot of this and just showed this to Jim, and I've got to be very, very careful. It's only part of the paper, and it says it's from Ironton, Ohio. Trying to be very gentle. Friday, June 22nd, 1900. 1900. Wow. And there's books. This is a book, Bel Ami. I don't know that I know the date of it if I found it, but this is a from what I could see, a romance novel. This is metal. This picture is metal.
It's like Lockernuts found. He found some of those in one.
Yes, yes.
We'll have to ask him what he found out about them.
Right. These are all postcards. I'm not sure the age on them. Got a little glare. I don't know where that glare's coming from.
It's in the middle of the picture.
Okay. So those are all postcards. I've got all of this that I've gone through and I want to look at again. And again, this needs to go back to the family. We are trying everything to get a hold of them. Show you these. Look, these are all postcards. And you know what? Who else found postcards recently within the last week or two? Are Lockernuts, Jack and Jana. So these, and here's the date that was written on here. March 23rd, 1906. Guantanamo Bay. I'm getting a shade from my camera. I'm sorry, we're in the trailer because it's cold outside. This one here was 1908 and it's in Mexico. I'm trying to figure this one out. Let's see if we can get it in here. Town Hall City of Melbourne, State of Victoria, Australia. Wow. Wow. Jim, how many more do you have there?
This much.
Well, let's show them. Turn it around and show them the front of it. Or is it upside down? Look at all these postcards.
That's from Newport News, Virginia, April 18th, 1907.
All right, just kind of flip through them. Look at all these of these postcards.
A lot of them's naval, and he must have served in the Navy or something.
Well, we have the Civil War papers, but that is way before this time. So, that is a neat one. This is, you know...
What is that? Al Qaeda?
I have to look closer.
Sorry, you're blind.
Al-Qaeda? Founded in 1769? Wait a minute. Mission San Diego de Alcala. That's pretty. Alright, keep flipping. So we just thought they were interesting and wanted to share with you. So we have some more things that we want to share. So we're going to go to that here.
That one's from China.
Wow. Wow, someone traveled. I'm going to sit and read all these. That's on my bucket list, our bucket list. I'm going to show you these letters that are bundled and they're in this box. And it says letters to Lydia Wiseman from Sam Sloan, October 1908 to August 1911. Wait a minute, I didn't get this. Panama Canal Zone. So, again, Jim, you might be right, military.
And they go all the way up to March 4th, 97.
Well, here it says something else. Letters from Mary Sloan to son William Jr. in Florida. So look at all these letters that were
all
kept.
The letters. I mean,
all the correspondence.
There's all kinds.
So again, we're trying to get a hold of the family. Is that a journal? You know, a lot of people and I think I saw it elsewhere, and I have it from my grandmother, but she kept a journal, and I saw a journal in here that they would keep journals of their monthly expenses, you know, like a ledger. So we have all of this, and I know there's some more.
You got all these pictures back here.
Okay, we have
that whole thing of
all
pictures.
of this. Oh, and we found a brand new rain suit. There's pictures here. Let's show these pictures real quick. These were photographs that were in the unit. Has to do with wine. Okay, show me the next one.
I wonder if that's from 1950.
I don't know.
You
We will look those up.
got this one.
Pablo Picasso, the Museum of Modern Art, New York.
1997.
I'm getting that glare again. It must be from that light up there. We're in the trailer, guys, again, because it's so cold outside. The cold front has come through.
The wind is blowing 15, and this one's cracked, but it's...
Okay, I'm going to get to the bottom here so I can show this. David Hockney, a retrospective, the Modern Museum of Art,
1988.
June 18th to August 14th, 1988. So I'm wondering if this was a playbill that was hung up to show, you know, a play that was going on. It's sorry that it got dark there, guys. We do have to share this. It is the Holy Bible with the Revised Testament.
Revised New Testament.
Revised New Testament. Look at the age of this Bible. Scoot over a little bit, sweetheart. Thank you. Find us a date. That is hard to see. Let me get in here.
It says 1882.
December 31st, 1882 was given to someone.
That says who?
Okay.
In Tifton, Ohio.
Right here. Philadelphia, A.J. Holman and Company, number 1222 Arch Street, 1882. Holy Bible, Old and New Testament, translated out of the original tongues, and with the formal translation diligently compared and revised. Credence complete. Wow. Just wow.
Beautiful Bible.
Why would they leave this beautiful Bible in a storage unit?
Then we got the bell.
Oh, would you quit that? He's just having too much fun with that bell.
Because it makes her mad.
I knew I found a composition book, and here it is, and it's handwritten, and it is dated February 10th, 1900. And just the way the language and the writing, and it's hard to see.
Beautiful penmanship.
Down you go, child. Do you dare? You shan't go nigh. It is just, I'm going to sit and read this, but I wanted to show you this, and just the way the writing is. And this one is something Mr. Brown. So it's just really neat. It's neat. All right, this is a table that we found, and it had a big TV sitting on it in that storage unit, and it is solid wood. I have cleaned it, but it needs another cleaning with polish, so we just wanted to show you this. Jim swirl it so they can see. I don't know if it was a kitchen. That would be nice for, you're making them dizzy. That would be nice in someone's kitchen that they could use for just a little stand to work at. There's a wicker stand that came out of the unit with, 5 drawers? So
5 drawers, nothing in it.
Nothing in it, empty. We have a drop leaf table here with 2 drawers. Is there anything in the drawers? What is that black thing? Are those, oh no, I thought it was something else. Just a plate. I thought it was a Viewmaster. Owner's manual for what kind of car? Is that a
Volvo.
Volvo? All right. Wonder what that is.
And they
Let
glasses.
me try to get it
Hold on.
up here at your level. Is it a manicure set?
Manicure set.
Wow, that looks like is that leather?
It's leather. Genuine. It's a lacrosse real leather.
Huh. Interesting. All right, so we have another drawer.
That back.
Just leave that in there. We're putting this in the storage unit till we can research it. Someone's personal information.
Volvo keys. Personal information. Glasses.
In here, so I'm gonna flip that.
Got some glasses. Ooh, look, cash.
Woohoo! You got a penny?
Got a penny.
Someone's foster grant. I don't know if they're foster grants, but they're reading glasses. I think they're real. Some pins. So this might have been a side table.
Stamps here.
Where's the stamps?
Stamps. More stamps. Another penny.
Look, they're forever stamps. You know, like they say in other videos and other YouTubers that buy storage units, we don't ever have to buy postage stamps anymore. So just some personal information. So we're going to leave that in there because, again, we need to really research this before we sell it so that we know exactly what we have. But it is a drop leaf table, so show them the sides, honey. How do those stay up?
There's I just pushed it in there.
Here, I can reach under. Oh.
Oh, it swivels.
But pull it up so they can see that that is wood also. It is not metal. It's a wood piece. So therefore, that's making me think
This is old.
this is old. So both sides, very dusty.
Now this table's
Now he has another one here.
and this one
This
been
is
in storage
different.
or something.
Look at this work on the side.
You'll figure it out.
Was that chiseled in, or what would you say?
Trying to figure. Oh, I know.
Look at this. Look at this table. So would this have been maybe, do you think, a game table?
Coffee table or game table?
Look at
I don't
that.
know. That's
Look
neat.
at that. Look how old that is. You can still see the cobwebs, the leaves from it being in storage. Again, this is going in our storage because it needs researched. Hey, what do you have in this box?
Well, it says it's a slide projector
Look,
to go
it
with
says Sawyer's 2x2 slide projector.
and it feels like it's in there, and it is in there. The Sawyer S500 or 500S, sorry, reading backwards.
So it's like a carrying case. I'm trying to get it. It looks like it's hard to get out. Why don't we just leave it in for now? We don't want to damage it. So I know that I saw something to go with this.
Which is
Hold the box up so I can get a picture of that.
this way.
Yeah, perfect. A Delight projection screen.
Delight, not delight.
Delight
Come on.
projection screen since 1909.
No, that means they've been in business since 1909.
I know that.
This is
But look at the screen.
Light Flyer, and this sucker looks like it's brand spanking
You know
new.
what? I remember my grandparents having one like this for the home movies. I don't know what happened to all of our home movies.
Like most people, somebody threw them away, didn't think they needed them.
Yeah, who knows? So,
Or
projector screen,
somebody else will pass
the
away and they'll find
projector.
them
Now, we showed this earlier, all of the slides here. So, this is really a neat find. Bunch of old stuff. Share with you all this Revere Ware that we got that you saw in this video earlier. There are 17 pieces here total. Now, it was very dirty, and this was one of the worst ones. Can you see it? I got it quite a bit cleaner. I'm getting reflection in it. But that was black all the way up the side. All of this is Revere Ware. This is going for good money on eBay. So today, tonight, tomorrow, I will be listing this, most of it on eBay. I think I'll do it individually. But I have one thing I want to show you. The Cincinnati unit. We bought the glass top table in the unit that we paid $10 for. This is the chair. We just covered the cushions. So we're getting ready to go back over to our storage, get the table, put it out, put the chairs on it, and we are going to get this listed on Facebook Marketplace. Look how nice those look. And I'll tell you, we did all 4 chairs for $20. Remnants at the fabric store. So we got the Revere Ware all cleaned. Look at that pretty copper bottom. You know, there are little marks yet, but you know, as old as it is, I think it's great. So, man, this is going to put a lot of money in our eBay account. So, thanks for watching.